Good morning everyone, it's Sunday again. I think it has been quite some time I joined the ride. It has been holiday season and it has been raining for I think a few weekends there's rain, so didn't manage to join the ride or the ride never happened. Anyway, this morning I think the ride was pushed back a bit later because not many riders this weekend, I mean fast rider. So we joined another group and started off together. So now is we are at Mandai, so-called Old Mandai Road. We have cleared the climb on the so-called Pierce Reservoir or Seletar Reservoir. Sorry, it's Seletar Reservoir. So anyway, now we are heading towards the real Mandai Road. Now anyway, who is in front of me now? Stefan. I realized at this part I tried to sync my Garmin to the road, so-called this footage. The speed wasn't quite right. Anyway, you just take a pinch of salt. I also just started to use Favero, so you can see the watt that I exerted along the stretch of the road. Okay, I don't know, last time somebody commented it's watt era already, I didn't have watt. I didn't find the watt very useful in group ride day. If the front right punch, I also have to follow, right? Anyway, you see, wow, we are traveling at 60. I think this is probably the downslope of the Mandai Zoo. I don't know how come, you see. Now I freewheel. Is it correct or not? Should be faster than that. Anyway, let's go back to the ride. So today the ride is I feel that it's led by quite a few young riders out there. I don't know their name. I saw one riding a Gracia bike. He was attacking, or he pulled quite a lot during this Mandai stretch. So let's see who is here today. As I recall, there's David, Ryan, Ping Jie, Stefan, a few more lah. But the Alpha Racing isn't here today, so hopefully today the pace is more so-called regulated. Okay, today I also realized the usual older riders didn't push too hard lah. Or is it my bike is getting better? Today David coffee shop say very shag, so I don't know what he did yesterday lah. Okay. Now we are rolling down to Mandai Zoo. I think there's a light, so everybody stop. Okay. Now we cut into the lower Mandai, heading towards Mandai Shell. Okay, this part, surprisingly, they're not going very fast. Only, I think it's a young rider that pull us. Okay, who is in front of me? Is it Ping Jie? Can't see. Oh, okay, it's not Ping Jie. It's a Gracia bike guy. Okay, we are going around 40 plus along this woodland road. We are soon turning left into Kranji Road. Okay, let's see how's, but this, as I recall, the Kranji Road today the traffic a bit heavy right at the end, so I did a little bit of pulling after the front guy get tired, but I think I cut it off lah. No point showing you nobody in front of me, right? Anyway, let's see how it goes. Okay, we are heading towards the end of Kranji Road, turning left. I call that Sungai Gadut Industrial Area. Okay, now we are on my right is grey. So on my left, yeah, Pink Sika young rider. Yeah, quite nice, the bike Sika in this color. Okay, Ryan on my left. So he did some pulling here. Okay, this part as usual, I will advise start pedaling before we exit the turn. See, I think I find that it will be easier if I see the front guy pedal, I just pedal along. I don't think I will hit the floor at this corner. Okay, now we are approaching Kranji Dam. Today this part quite regulated. I'm quite happy with sucking behind Ryan. Hey, Ryan say this week only ride twice, so he not enough training. Walao, 2 times riding in a weekday not enough. Wow, every day he ride one. This guy amazing. Okay. Oh no, he tightened his boa. Is he going to attack us? Every time somebody tighten the shoe, it's like 準備I attack. Okay, in front of me is David. Okay, so far so good. Now we are hitting a bit of slopey here. Quite easy to get drop if the group start to attack. I think I remember at this certain point, Stefan did chicken wing already lah. Shoot chicken wing. So okay, everybody is still hanging on quite well. Okay, I think the speed want to pick up already. I have a feeling the speed is picking up any minute. Oh, 43. Stefan, chicken wing already. David suddenly come out. I almost hit his bike. I think at this point my right feet unclicked the so-called the shoe clip lah. So anyway, behind people kena chua. So kena stun by my action. Lucky nothing happened. I managed to close the gap. Later on I found at Rosline he thought that I touched David wheel. I didn't. So everything is ended up safely lah. The most important is safe. I don't want to cause any havoc. Okay, now we are still in neutral. The sky turned brighter now. Okay, so far so good. This part I think we soon caught up with a lorry or what. Anyway, it's not at the moment yet. Yeah, we caught up with the lorry at this point. So actually slow the whole pack down. Okay, so far so good. 40 plus. Who is in front of me? Oh, Ping Jie. I think it's Ping Jie. Oh, we already exited neutral already. Now at Sungai Gedong. This part always very wet one. So now we are heading towards the new Lim Chu Kang Road. How you all find the Lim Chu Kang Road? Some say very flat, very nice. Don't know, I still prefer the older one, rolling one. You can catch some breath when you go down. Now it's like all the way straight and a bit upslope, I think. When you're riding alone, it's like never ending like that. To me it's like never ending like that. I think the stretch is about 9 kilometers. I measure on Google Map. So the road is new, well paved. Okay, anyway, the pack is going like 45. David in front of me. Okay, now TKO, the guy TKO in black, I know him. He's Wong. He said every time he's a very good rider. He can hoot. Always say people hoot him. Don't know who hoot who. All cyclists cannot trust one. Wong, hey, you can go very fast. Always say Apang tekan you and Marcus tekan you. Don't know who tekan who. You're a bit politics on. Okay, just now I saw Marcus on my right. Okay, today he managed to follow us very well. Okay, 40 plus. This stretch quite constant lah. See, still can freewheel. Not so bad. Yep. Okay, let's see, 47. Oh, okay, Ryan come already. In front of him is who? Okay, we managed to continue past the light. Everything okay, green. Wow, 50 already. This part I think I prefer to stay behind. It suck wheel better, right? I think this part David did a lot of work. So he at the coffee shop with Kao Pei. Okay, now we are at Jalan Buroh. I cut away all the Boon Lay lah. As usual, start, stop. Nothing to shout about or nothing to show. Okay, anyway, now we are approaching Smelly Bridge. So I try to close the gap to the fella in front. So Smelly Bridge, in case you all don't know Smelly Bridge, last time this part is really smelly. Okay, it's part of the Jalan Buroh. or you think somebody went all the way to front. So Ray, so okay, I quite sat behind this guy lah. Stick behind the guy. I know he can close huh? Okay, now there's a few guys try to break away. Hopefully these front few guys can close the gap. Okay, gap is closed. Now we are climbing the Pandan Reservoir Bridge. I call it Pandan Reservoir because on our left is Pandan Reservoir. Okay, it's a nice beautiful day. I don't think it's hot at all. Maybe later part. Yesterday, Saturday was raining. I came for a ride. I don't see any cyclists, but the floor is wet. Everything is okay. I find it's pretty dry after 8. Okay, now we are going like 40 plus. What kind of watt? The watt keep jumping up and down. Okay, now we are approaching end of the Jalan Buroh. Okay, on my left, who is that? On my right is Eugene. I can't see from this image. Okay, stopping. Okay, we are going to turn right to West Coast Highway. My camera lens, as you can see, is a bit dirty from Sungai Gedong until now. Okay, now we are at West Coast Highway. This part is usually pretty fast with the so-called tailwind from the draft from the trailer. Okay, in front of me is Eugene, Roslan in front. Okay, I can't remember who is pulling this stretch. Anyway, we are going like 40 plus. I think the pack by now is scattered around. That's why Ray went in front and closed the gap. Oh, on my right just now is Asun. Okay, in front of me is who? Oh, I can't see from this image. Oh, I think it's Sebastian, is it? No. Who's that? Oh, can't see. Okay, anyway. Managed to make use of the trailer. David on my left. Okay. Now we are at this, I call it Clementi flyover. Clementi will be on our left. The road, Clementi Road. So this part, in front of me is Asun. Okay, this part also very easy to get dropped. I think David went right in front to close the gap. There's a few riders in front. So I also trying to close the gap between me and David. Okay, I think behind me there's a few more riders. So I try my best to close. Hopefully the lights at the Pasir Panjang market turn red. Got opportunity to close, otherwise I'll pedal like hell. Okay, the group slow down. Now we clear the lights at Pasir Panjang. Now it's Keppel Viaduct. That's the last stretch now. Everybody like to hook this stretch, but fortunately the beginning of the climb, everybody is holding up the pace, not too fast, not too slow. Okay, I drop means that they are too fast. My point of reference is myself. Okay, Ray in front of me. I think this part they quite well behaved. Still not hooked until left, right, center. Maybe today don't have alpha racing. Don't know. I don't see Poon joining us nowadays lah. Maybe this is too easy for him, this ride. Okay, on my left is Stefan. In front of me is David. Now is just now is Eugene. Okay, 50. I think the close to the middle of the viaduct, the speed did pick up. Okay, better conserve now. Anyway, a few more riders came from behind, and now at like pretty much behind of the pack. Okay, everybody is trying to go as fast as they can at this part. Anyway, this I don't know how soon is the speed because I find a bit weird. Usually this speed like 50 plus is right at the end of the viaduct. Okay, in front of me is Eugene. We are approaching so-called Vivio City now. I think Vivio City should be on our right. Oh, we passed that. Okay, last stretch. Sprinter sprint. People like me prefer to stay behind. Great. Today is a fantastic ride. Everybody end up together. Safe. No any funny things happen. Okay, great. Congratulations, everyone, and safely. Okay, once again, thanks for watching. Hoping to see you guys next week or very soon.